All right, guys. I'm sorry for the awkward light. I mean, it's the sun about to set. So, anyway, I finally got to do something on my bucket list. Was to be on an extra, to be an extra on anything. I didn't care what series or whatever I was on, as long as I was something. I don't even care if I was taking the garbage out as a random person across the street. At least I got to experience what was it like to be in an extra role. Now, when this movie comes out, or I think it's a series, I'll, let y'all know what it is. I just don't want to say anything and get in trouble or get beat up or whatever. Even though what I was in, it wasn't much of a, major role. It was just me playing football. I was basically an extra being one of the football guys, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be seen in it, but hopefully I would get at least all I remember is I'm number 32, and if I get to at least see my face or something, that would be an achievement for me right there. Yeah, I was an extra. Wow, that's great. And even though it don't matter because no one cares, and I'm probably not even the credit anyway, but that's still an achievement for me, and I definitely like that. Let me try to fix this light because it's the light's really bad. But anyway, I'm gonna fix it back because I can't see anybody. I can't see nothing. But anyway, it was fun. Now, I never played football at that level before. I never played football in my life, as in high school, middle school, college, any of that. I never went to college anyway, but I never played football. So I never put the gear on. I didn't even know what to do. So I didn't know none of the plays. I would just shout a random play, 22, 32, hut. And that's all I done. So I didn't know nothing about the sport other than Super Bowl commercials. But I just tried to play along in acting and stuff. And, I was just doing one of the scenes. And one of the scenes I was doing was basically we were supposed to be, we was doing one play. One of the two of the main guys, they was arguing or whatever, and they was rough playing, not rough playing, they was pushing each other because they was mad, and we all had to get it together and stop it. So all I've done was whoa, hey, stop the fight, guys. That's what I done. And they probably don't even have that part on there, but still, that was, I got to see what it's like behind the scene, guys. It was, the camera, the mic, and all the cool stuff. I've never seen any of that stuff. And the thing is, it wasn't super high level production or something. I got to see what, equipment they use and all the cool things. And I thought that was amazing and cool. And I had a good time. I mean, it was something. It was an experience. Now, did I get paid for this? Obviously not, because it was just a non-talking extra role, and that's fine. I got paid a meal. I mean, I ate that chicken and what was it? No, it was steak. It was steak and hot dogs, and I had 2 pieces of steak, 2 hot dogs, and that was great payment for me just to be an extra. Now, I was doing this for let's see, I started around 7 o'clock because my wife woke me up and said, hey, there's an extra role happening, and you should go for it, try it out. And I was like, okay. And I didn't need anything at all. I just went there and walked in. I thought I was going to be in a crowd or something, but when I got there, I was literally the only one, because I guess nobody in my town want to be an extra because they're not getting paid. And I'm like, well, why not just go for the experience, go for the fun and stuff? So I went for that. I got to pause. I got maybe an Uber order or something coming up. Whoops, sorry about that. So I had a bad order anyway, so I didn't accept it. But anyway, what I was oh yeah, back to what I was talking about. So I went to the location. Those guys was looking at me yeah, so what are you here for? And I said, well, I don't know. I just saw the ad, and I'd rarely even known. And wife told me about all this, and here I am. He said, okay, suit up, you're gonna be on the football. And I was like, what? Okay. And it was more of a, it was like an extra scene on the football, no major role or nothing. They said you'll get to eat later on. So basically I was practically starving because I didn't eat anything this entire time while I was doing this. While I was like, we did like maybe 10, 11 different like shoots, and that was it. Others did like probably 40, but I only done like a few because I was just the extra guy, and that was it. But it was fun. It was a fun experience, and I was trying to just like, I was doing my best, fulfilling my effort and stuff. Now again, I don't know nothing about football, so I'm not an expert at it. If at least if it was soccer, I would have a better idea, even though I haven't played soccer like at the high level, like high school, but I understand the terminologies of soccer. But because it was football, I didn't know anything about it. I gotta raise the window down, it's getting hot. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. I had to lower the window down because I just could not breathe in this car. It was so hot. But anyway, when I was doing this whole role, I was just into it. I was trying to, learn about football and all that while I was waiting, because we was doing a lot of standing around, standing by, and then we'll do a cut here and there or a shoot or whatever. And I got to see it all in action. And the thing is, I don't know nothing about how this movie going to, like, where it's going at. I don't know if it's going to be on Netflix or Hulu, most likely on Netflix or something. But all I can say it is like a documentary, I guess. It's like a, what would they call it? Like, it's a true story. So basically it's based on a true story, which is cool. And again, I don't want to say too much until it comes out, because once it comes out and all that, then I can bring it up. But again, I had fun. It was a fun experience. But yeah, to summarize all of this, because I do gotta go, I just had another order come in. It was a fun experience, and I know it wasn't a paid role, but I always wanted to be some kind of extra. And even though, will it go anywhere? I don't think so. And like, there's plenty of people that get extra roles and they may not go anywhere outside of just walking past a dumpster and waving, or sitting on a chair eating while the main characters are there. Who knows? Like, I don't know. But the thing is, it was a fun experience, and I enjoyed it. I had a great time, and I would love to do more extras. It's just, where does this happen? This rarely happens in my town. It happens only in like Hollywood or even Bollywood or like California, Florida, New York, and places that's like a whole decade away from me. I can't do those. So I can only do it in places like in those areas. So I have to travel for it. But anyway, I was so glad. Oh no, my camera's starting to. Sorry guys, my phone just overheated, so I had to wait for a little bit to even make another video. But I just wanted to say, which I forgot already what I was saying. I'm gonna just wrap it up and say I had a good time. I enjoyed it, I loved it, and I just can't wait to have any more chances of being an extra, because being all the way where I live at, there's absolutely no chances for me to even be an extra unless I travel like 5, maybe at least minimum 7 hours after. Then that's like New York or something. But anyway, y'all guys have a good day, and I can't wait to maybe see how it turns out, the movie and stuff. So better watch out, Penguin Z. I'm an extra too. I got to play in a football scene, so take that, buddy. Just having fun. Anyway, out.